Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're back on automation. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. My favorite game. We're grinding it out. We're gonna do a stupid ass car. And hell yeah. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support on my last video. It was my second highest viewed video in a hot minute, so I appreciate you guys taking your time to check it out. And if you do like it, why not slap that subscribe button? It's free of charge. You don't have to do anything. I'll just claim your soul in the process, and it'll be like a nice devil souffle. Trust me, it's better than it seems. But anywho, we're going to jump into automation. We're going to design the worst car humanly possible. You know, me on this channel, I like to just make the worst things but that work. You know what I mean? Now, I'm thinking we go back to the year 1990. We'll do 99, because why the hell not? I want to make an initial D knockoff. But I don't want it to look that good though. So really, we need like a car like this. Honestly, I want to make a van, but I do dig this like elongated sedan. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Since I want this thing to look good, it don't really matter about how fast it goes. It's gonna be a drifter. We're gonna make this thing do that. Double wishbone, because why the hell not? Now the engine. Oh, the engine. Oh. Should I do a V8? I think we should do a V8. How many liters should we do? Okay, so looks like we'll just have to do a 5.2 liter. Yeah. Gonna make this thing 5 liter exactly. Close enough. I don't want to make this thing too. You know, I'll just tweak it. We'll make it like strong, but not super strong. You know what I'm feeling? You know, some stupid shit like that. We're gonna do some whatever, and we're just gonna make this thing be bopping out here. Compression. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Anyways, I had a very interesting experience before I started recording. I went to go get a can of Sprite, and I opened up the box, and the box decided, hey, fuck you. And it actually, all the soda cans fell out. Every single can fell out, except maybe one that was in the back. It just rolled out onto my freaking ankle and like fucked it up. I have like a gash on my goddamn, like right on the bone, and on my ankle. It is like just right on the bone. It's just, it feels like well, shit. I'm in a lot of excruciating pain at the moment. Whatever. Honestly, 800. It's pretty consistent, so why not? I think this will be a good car. I don't like Sprite. Not anymore after what just happened with my foot. It was awful. It makes me want to stab a can of Sprite and watch the juices go all over the damn place. I like this blue. This blue looks good. And I'm gonna make the top. I'm gonna make this thing like. No, wait. It has to be like white, but not like super white. Okay, that great looks like. Yeah, white it is then. Now, what am I thinking this time? Ooh, you're gonna find out. My God, this camera. Did my camera break? Can I like? Now my camera angle is actually. Oh my God. So I guess we just need to go a little bit more modern. I mean, honestly, this actually doesn't look too bad so far. Oh my God. So far, it looks good. But putting anything else on this thing on the sides will be harder. I can at least get a good view of the back. So we're going to just do the taillights. Well, it's not a looker. That's for certain. Now, we're going to put a license plate on this, but not just any license plate. A Hawaiian license plate. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hawaii. Oh, pentagram ones? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we obviously need a door handle. Oh. Well. This will be our front door handle. Now we need a fuel cap. Where is the fuel cap? Where the frickety fuck is the fuel cap? Oh, there it is. What kind of fuel cap is that? Oh my. I don't even want to test that one. Oh man. Could you imagine how impractical this would be? You have to not only get on the roof. That's like probably, you know, you're probably gonna feel, I think, a fuck ton just to fill it. Probably gonna cost you like $60,000 in gas a year for just that. Oh my god. Well, we're not done just yet. We gotta put mirrors on it. Now, to the naked eye, these just look like normal mirrors, but oh yes. You gotta make sure you see where you're going, or see who's behind you, so you know who to give the bird to. It's the ideal mirrors. That's yeah. Like in English. Congratulations, you're the owner of a new dysfunctional family mobile, where you could take your children and put your wife and shit in, drive, you know, to wherever dysfunctional families go. I mean, this thing already looks like a goddamn mistake, and it should have been burnt in the pits of Tartarus, but guess what? That's not how we do it down here. That's a beautiful color. 69, I'm keeping it. I mean, this thing apparently drives, well, I mean, this thing looks like it's a beast. It looks like it'll kick ass, other than the massive thing at the top. We're gonna go put this thing in beam. We're gonna see how it goes, guys. I'll catch you then. Alright, guys, and we're back. And we're back in beam. We're gonna go to the lovely, good old-fashioned, wait for it, hear me out. Wait for it. Where is it? Wait for it. Where is it? Where the am I blind? Or there it is. The good old grid map right on the outside, because I like going on the outside. Now, I'm excited to see how this thing rolls. I got my handy dandy controller. Hell yeah. The Band-Aid ritual, because it had satanic wheels on it and 666 stapled on the front of it. When you can get more fuel per your gallon for it, you know, you'll never have to. You may blow $60,000 a year, but you never have to change really. Honestly, this thing's a looker. Actually, you know, other than the gaping hole in the top, not bad. Oh, handles really well, actually. Like if you sit down and just listen to this thing, it just sounds like a beast. How fast do you go? True question. I heard your top speed was 200 miles per hour. Let's see that. Okay, we just swapped gears. Looks like it's 174. But that's alright. This thing isn't much of a drifter as I thought it would. It's actually really, really easy to freaking turn. It's sort of a race car, honestly. Oh, I was going with the intentions to be a drifter. Holy shit! Are you telling me this thing is a freaking race car with no brake fade? I must test you. You turn really well. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go do a time trial on the Hirochi Raceway. I'm gonna use my freaking mouse for this because, you know, I use controller. We're gonna go on the short race circuit because I always use it, and we're gonna use the Band-Aid ritual. Bring down the laps. And let's get started, shall we? You know, when we do this race, I'm gonna tell a story. A story I've told a lot of people, and my friend told me a long time ago you should say this on stream, that I never did. I was washing my hands after I took a piss in the urinal, and some guy was in there, and he was like, well, making very odd sounds I only heard when, you know, you're masturbating. So this guy would, you know, he was like really going on and on. Like, I heard the squishy sounds, and the door was kind of a crack open. Like, he forgot to lock it properly. So my first instinct was like, oh, hell yeah, I gotta do something about this guy. So my first instinct was to kick down the stall door. And, well, I did. I kicked open the fucking door. And I was just baffled on what I witnessed. I witnessed something no man should witness. It was another man beating his dick in the male's restroom stall. What happened was, like, so weird. Mostly because, like, I'm gonna do this again. Mostly because, like, I was sitting there just in shock. I quickly closed the door and left and went back to class, and I told my buddies on the bus about this, and they were like, what the fuck happened? And I'm just like, I don't know. You know, my two close friends, you guys know Joe. He was, I met him that year, and I told him, not on the bus ride home, but, like, I told him when I got back to class, and let me just tell you, we were shocked. Joe, if you're watching this, I don't know if you remember it, but I've told you this story before, when the day it happened, when we were about to leave out of Mr. Brown's class, so hopefully you remember that. Also, shout out to Miss Brown, my other art teacher, and Mr. Brown. I know they were just trying to help. But Miss Brown was like my go-to teacher for that, in all honesty. But anywho, oh shit, how am I supposed to see behind me? Anyways, basically after that whole ordeal, I basically was like, what the fuck? And the next, like, week later, that same guy found me on the way back to, when I was going to that same class period. He found me and he was like, hey man, I just wanted to say thank you. And I was like, thank you for what? And he said, thank you for showing me true salvation. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, thank you for showing me Jesus. And I was like, Jesus? In my house, like, yeah, you're welcome, bro. Anytime, you know. I was just being nice, playing along. Like, yeah, bro. Good for you, man. I'm glad you saw Jesus and whatever the fuck. I mean, I will never forget the look on that man's face. He legit was spooked. He probably died and went to Jesus, got reincarnated as the same guy back into his body, and he thanked me. And if that guy's watching this out here, I'm sorry I walked in on you. I really do apologize. Fuck! What the fuck is wrong with me?